Begin standing in mountain pose, feet firmly pressed into the ground beneath you. Lift and spread your toes, laying them softly back down. With each breath, imagine a string pulling the top of your head up higher, and open your heart space wider. With your next inhale, lift your arms straight up overhead toward the sky. Stretch up and greet the sun. As you exhale, fold forward. Let your torso and arms waterfall downward, gently swaying. Inhale, lift up halfway. On your exhale, fold back down, drawing your heart a little bit closer to your thighs. Slowly roll all the way up to standing. Sweep your arms up over your head. Take a side bend over to the right, reaching your left arm up and overhead, right arm coming down by your side. And reach your arms up overhead. Exhale. Bend toward your left, reaching your right arm up overhead, and lower your left arm to your side. And reach your arms up overhead. Fold forward. Lift up halfway. On your exhale, let your hands come down to the mat as you step your feet backward, coming into push-up position as you continue to lower your body all the way down to the floor. Lift your upper torso without using your arms, bringing your gaze forward. Feel the wide openness of your heart space. Exhale. Lower your torso back down. As you inhale, push your hands into the earth, extending your arms straight, and bring your gaze up toward the sky. Inhale. Tuck your toes and lift your hips up and backward, letting your head hang down. Take a few breaths here, slightly bending one knee at a time for a stretch. Inhale. Press your hips back, and on your exhale, start to walk your feet up between your hands. Lift up halfway. Fold forward, bringing your hands down to the outsides of your feet. Lower your knees down to the mat, sitting on your knees with your legs under you. Lift your arms straight up overhead. Spread your knees out wide. Fold forward. Let your body relax into the ground as your arms reach forward, hands pressing into the mat. On your next inhale, lift your torso and bottom up, reaching up tall, and bring your knees in to make your shins parallel to one another on the mat. Press your shins and the tops of your feet firmly into the floor. Bring your hands down to the back of your pelvis, heel of the palm right above your bottom, fingers extending downward. As you exhale, bend backward, slowly walking your hands down all the way to your heels if they can reach. Inhale and lift your heart space, pulling the shoulder blades together. Exhale. Windmill your hands forward and down to the mat, coming to a tabletop position. Inhale. Gaze upward, belly toward the floor. Exhale. Gaze down, back rounded. Gaze upward, belly toward the floor. Gaze down, back rounded. Gaze upward, belly toward the floor. Gaze down, back rounded. Come back to a neutral spine. Lifting up off of your knees, push your hips up toward the sky and step your feet back, coming into downward facing dog. Press your hips back. Start to walk your feet up between your hands. Roll all the way up to standing. Fold forward. Lift up halfway. Fold forward. Inhale. Step your right foot back, lowering your right knee down to the floor, coming to a low lunge. Lift your arms straight up overhead. Reach your arms behind you for a back bend. As you exhale, deepen your stretch. Bring your arms forward and down onto the ground on either side of your feet again, stepping your right foot up to meet your left. Lift up halfway. Fold forward. Inhale. Step your left foot back, lowering your left knee down to the floor, coming to a low lunge. Lift your arms straight up overhead. Reach your arms behind you for a back bend. As you exhale, deepen your stretch. Bring your arms forward and down onto the ground on either side of your feet again, stepping your left foot up to meet your right. Lift up halfway. Fold forward. Slowly roll all the way up to standing. Bring your palms together in front of your heart center. Exhale. Bring your bottom down toward the floor, squatting with your knees out wide, elbows on the inside of your knees. As you exhale, come back to standing. Exhale. Place the bottom of your right foot on your inner thigh, knee opened to the right. On your next exhale, place your foot back down on the floor. Exhale. Place the bottom of your left foot on your inner thigh, knee opened to the left. On your next exhale, place your foot back down on the floor. Stretch tall through the crown of your head for mountain pose. Feel your feet planted strongly into the earth, your posture upright and strong. Imagine the power of the earth flowing into your body. Good morning.